they rarely say I or you.
You're the
They would be
best
like,
person.
Jeppy is so disappointed in Giggles, right? Because Giggles sucks. Hey, welcome back to Brainally Yours for Brainal.net. I am Jepi Condile.
I am Mr. Giggles.
Let me make sure we get the... Okay. So, welcome. So, we're doing part 2 of Akiba's... I think the title is Akiba's Trip. I think that's what it is. But it's obviously supposed to be play on Akiba Strip. But I think the S goes with the Akiba, not with the...
You son of a...
That's just the way it is. So, that being said, we just got into some and these motherfuckers over here. I love the guy all the way to the right. I love his mustache.
He's so American looking.
I know.
He's the only American looking character we've run into so far.
I don't know how they draw Japanese people at all.
They're all purple hair, light brown hair, blue hair, green hair, and look, the American looking guys are on the right and they're evil.
Yes.
Just saying.
I'm very surprised as to how this game actually explains the whole stripping mechanic. I never thought we'd fight vampires. That makes a lot of sense. So we, and when I say we, our character Giggly, he's a vampire, a synthester.
A synthester.
Yeah. And we have to, right now it seems like a mixture of an open world game, but I think we're about to get into a little tuffle here. So, you ready?
Did you just say tuffle?
I did.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. Alright, is it time to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. New synthester. It's her. We found her.
Filthy failures with her too. Let's smush them both.
Let's smush them both. I love it.
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight. Their sex is not our concern. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening within you. Come, join me in this battle.
Alright, let me at him.
Alright, let's see.
Here we go.
We fight.
I'm kicking ass.
This is it.
This is already fine inside. Okay. Yeah. Synthesters have tough bodies, so physical punch alone won't be enough to defeat them. I'll show you what you will, though. First, try targeting a specific article of clothing. Triangle to attack the head. Circle to attack the upper body.
Like a punitive bot?
X to attack. Also wear down each of your opponent's clothing items, not just shirts and pants, but headgear as well. If it's covering their head, it shouldn't matter, right?
I don't know.
Well done, your opponent's clothes look pretty scuffed up. When you think the dirt is enough, you can try pulling them off. So you beat them so bad that their clothes rip off.
That's awesome. Okay. That is awesome.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Let's go.
Alright, so you really gotta like wear their clothes down.
Man, he's screwed up.
Yeah, keep hitting square. It's so they make it triangles for the upper body, triangles for the head, circles for the upper body, and X's for the like lower body.
That's interesting though. I don't think I've ever seen a fight.
And then that little symbol that's going there, like right now, it makes it easier to rip them off. Like you just punch him in the knee.
Knees, yeah.
Just, damn your knees! Alright, here we go. You naked, son!
That is amazing.
Just because I am melting. Huh.
Were you just trying to straighten your clothes?
Yeah, you get your health back. That's awesome.
This makes a lot of sense though, you know?
In a way, it's actually very realistic.
He's so embarrassed. What were you about to say? Did you just kick the shirt off of him? That's interesting.
Interesting. It's kind of like doing a final attack. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just killed 2 guys. We did somehow. I was so caught up in the moment, I barely noticed how well we were doing. Where did all this strength come from?
Who's that?
Oh man, I forgot this. I always forget.
You are worthless.
I'm gonna. What time is it now?
Just go for 18 minutes.
You're alive.
No, I'll do 15. I'll do 15.
I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe
Oh, she's your sister.
I'd you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the freedom fighters, is she? Shut it. Oh no, you still have your V card.
Oh man.
Anyway,
I just got denied.
you must atone
Burn.
Do you think that's what V meant in Onichambara?
What?
A virgin?
Maybe.
Like you were,
We
but I
gotta
don't know
look
if
that
that's
up.
like a bad thing or
It's
a good
probably a
thing.
bad thing.
Yeah.
It's my sister. I have to be nice.
The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in.
There's approximately one little sister standing outside.
Dude, listen to her voice. Listen to her voice. You gotta listen to
Okay.
this voice. It's for you.
Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
The hell? Sounds like a guy.
Yeah, she does it.
That is hilarious.
She's like antisocial. This game has by far the most interesting mechanics.
Yeah, I'm actually
any
very
game.
impressed.
I will
Destiny
say
has
as-
nothing on this.
I've been wasting my life this whole time waiting for this game. There we go. That was pressing.
I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
I like the writing.
Yeah. Being related to her is so damn expensive.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy. The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in. Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire.
Wow.
Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep.
So I wonder if like your additional clothes are like additional armor. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister
like how she
should
talks to
now
herself in
coolly
the third
take her
person.
leave.
You know, I've learned that most Japanese, like a lot of Japanese, is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone doesn't know, I'm learning Japanese now. They rarely say I or you. They would be like, Jepi is so disappointed in Giggles, right? Because Giggles sucks. See? That's exactly how that works. That's crazy.
Forget that weirdo.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these
I
Akiba
want them to
freedom
explain
fighters?
exactly what the freedom fighters
If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at
I
any
hope they
moment.
never explain it.
I have to say, I like the way everything looks.
Yeah.
It's just
This
real quick,
reminds me
just do a
of...
lap. Like I like this. Looks like, you know what I mean. Very for shading, very realistic. Of like I could see this as being an actual place. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, this... Just like... Maybe it's just the Japanese nature of it. This reminds me... This and Onichanbara remind me a lot of like Dreamcast games. And this one kind of has like a jet grind radio feel to it. As far as how stylized it is. I like it a lot.
So we want to go on the Uni Plus, so we'll head that way. Actually, you know what's funny? This reminds me of like a little bit of the Pokemon graphics for 3DS.
Ah, yeah.
Very similar. She's so awkward.
Is that your little sister?
Yeah. She just, oh my god, wait, can we... This is just really funny. Oh wow, so it's like actual like models. That's actually kind of impressive. They did little things like that.
Yeah, this is pretty well realized.
So they just go, whoa.
This is no different from
Wait,
real
look,
life.
wait, check this. Wearing a broom. I bet you can fight them later. Like you get trained to stop them.
Yeah, like who the vampires are. I bet she is. If you notice, she's not going in the sunlight at all. I don't know if that's just her.
I think it's anyone walking around with an umbrella or a broom on their back.
Why the broom?
To fight you?
The umbrella, I understand. There's a lot of. So where are we now?
Mo.
Did
Yeah,
somebody
this is-
have like
this
an
is
anime doll on the back?
A what?
It looked like somebody was carrying an anime doll, looking like she was doing a dragon punch.
Yeah.
This place.
Why is everyone calling you master?
I like it.
Is this?
Giggly go! Giggly go!
This guy's the hippest, oldest guy.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love it. Pops. Is that your dad?
Oh, is it really you?
Maybe.
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
Oh my god.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped.
Oh man.
And what's with the
Wow,
high
Pops
quality
just called me
3D
out.
next to you? Something smells real fishy.
How can I possibly explain this, Philip?
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped, turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate that word so much.
They steal life energy from people. In other words,
You don't want to hang out in a
drain
place
their
like that. I wish there was a place like that.
effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
Oh, smart guy.
Because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand.
Of course. This makes sense.
This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
I love this writing. Whoever localizes did a good job.
That would be fiction, Cotty. Truth is
I wonder
stranger
just
than
how it translated.
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster?
Story of my
And
life.
nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
You.
Come on,
Have we been like this
Toko,
lately?
he's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
Let's just totally just get over the fact that he's now a vampire.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
So, ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana.
Kinda. That's a cool name.
As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one
I
with...
thought they looked similar.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
Burn.
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen. I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool busy
Oh, that makes sense why she
Yeah.
gets those wrong.
Of course, if she's Finnish, shouldn't she look different from everybody else?
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade
There
games.
needs to be a place like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. We should check
A
out
Brainal bar.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey,
But he's a good guy. Don't
You
worry.
look so sad.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dolt and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
Good we go!
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
Like, oh, they made the person from a different country just outright dumb.
Not dumb, just lost in translation.
Involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal?
There's so much talking in Japanese games.
I mean, if he stays like
Go,
this,
go!
he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Go, go, go!
You know what the most important thing is.
Not worried about that one.
That is what you gotta worry about.
No, I want to know more about myself. Who am I, what I am.
Yeah, I guess you did miss 3 days worth of television. Makes sense you'd want to catch up. By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass.
See? Thanks.
You make even me look upstanding.
Trying to be accurate.
God, Jepi, I hate you.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things.
I'm just glad there's voice acting.
What do you
It'd be cool if the pigeon game.
It is true that I've been researching,
Yeah.
but I'm being specifically targeted by
But if there was, I wouldn't tell you, because I'd just make you speak in French the whole time.
I think that ship has already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah.
I feel everyone's face is so complacent.
Ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
Well,
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly.
So
And
much
I did
talking.
have a place to stay. A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Because those are key.
Don't tell me you stay at
Forget-
the manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pop, you know, upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
What's this
And
spell
we
mean?
won't take no for an answer. Meeting
For like a certain amount of
Yeah,
time.
but like how much?
5
Like,
days.
If you
5
5
days, exactly 5 days.
Like, Jepi, I'm gonna kill you in the spell.
Then 5 days, I better get out.
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree. The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member. 3 cheers. Bob home.
But wait.
She has no say.
You got purple hair. You don't know what you're doing.
All right. Just for a little while.
What do you have else? What do you have else going on? Nothing.
For having me.
Like you were gonna say no.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things
There
already.
you go.
Aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often you happen to get something out of it, right?
I'm not sure I'd even call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me.
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine was in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it.
Just straight up
Might be a
Coliseum.
good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. You want, I'll introduce you.
For real?
So they just walk around and beat people up in the name of justice.
That sounds about right.
We need to go to Japan. I think we should start a freedom fighters group here.
We definitely need to start
Just
the
a
Brainal
martial
bar.
arts nut I knew who found herself managing the
That's
place,
where
that's
the
all.
freedom fighters headquarters would be, obviously.
You won't be invited. But, you know,
I'm gonna build it.
you're gonna be banned. Build it, and then we'll ban you.
But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring.
Speaking
You
of
gotta pass some kind of
every
test
fight,
first.
I'm just gonna be like, Giggly, go!
This is why. This is why we can't have nice things
Give her a call.
in the Brainal bar.
Things up.
Go!
Get going.
Giggly, go!
Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force your way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady.
Watch your tongue.
You got that?
Oh god,
Seriously.
she sounds just like you.
It's not a bad idea, though.
When you're put with dumbasses, you kind of just gotta.
Shizuku or Toko?
All right. If I'm going to eliminate them, the synthesters, then I'll have to be as strong as I can.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Jump Street. You got that?
Let's go.
You know what I noticed too, between this game and the other one, they heal by just, they both have that healing mechanism where you just hold buttons and walk around.
Knock 'em dead.
I was just thinking about that.
Alright, we should find a good place to save.
I think we can save right here.
Well, that was, I just saw real footage in the back of. See that?
Yeah, right there.
That's crazy. Oh lord. Alright, cool.
Just for a second. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a real. I wonder if that's the, like the band that provides music to the.
I have no idea.
That'd be cool though.
This is
Uh,
awesome.
Alright. Start.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. All right. Oh, we were cool. So, thanks again for watching Brainally Yours. This is a pretty interesting game. A lot more. I don't mean like no pun intended here. A lot more fleshed out than what I thought it would be. As far as I really mean, as far as it seems like a pretty deep game.
The mechanics are a lot
Yeah.
different than anything else we've played.
That's awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna jump back and forth between right now. We have Hatoful Boyfriend, Akiba Strip, and Onichambara. We'll jump back and forth. And I'll probably show more stuff too, because I have a few in mind that I really need you to play. But anyway, so we hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more episodes of Brainally Yours, and if you haven't already, we love subscribe or thumbs up, and check out the other series too, as well as Brainal.net. And we have a podcast. We finally did a podcast. That's on the website too. We'll try and get in iTunes pretty soon. You have any remarks, Giggles?
No, I look forward to keep playing. And please subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
Cheers.